This is the painting we're going to do today. It's called Orange Ocean Sunset. And it's a beautiful painting with lots of techniques that you can learn along the way. So let's get started. So all you need for this painting today are your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And I have black and white. Now, we may need green. I don't think so, but for now we'll just use these colors. And for your brushes, you can have a synthetic chiseled edge brush, probably a size 10. And you can also have a smaller one. Okay, these small brushes, they can be bristle or synthetic, very small. And I'm going to have a fan brush on hand. It's a possibility we may not use some of these brushes, but I like to have them there. And a bristle brush and a liner brush. So have those on hand. If you don't have those, have as close as you can to those. But anyway, so I'm gonna make sure I'm putting it in the right place. So I'm just going to let that dry, and then I'm going to try and get my yellows over it. So while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting for that to dry, and I'm going to do some pebbles on the beach. So I have my two small brushes here, small flats, okay? I'm going to take one of the small flats and see if I can get that to work. And I'm going to take black on one side. Now let's do some colorful rocks after, but let's start off with black on one side of your brush and white on the other side, okay? See? Black and white. Now, you're going to touch, we're going to make these little beach pebbles, okay? They're going to be everywhere. We'll start with the bigger ones down here. So it's just touch, pull, touch, pull, touch and pull, touch and pull. See? Touch, pull. I'm going to make all kinds of those. You can do them really fast. Just touch and pull. And you can just touch and push. A couple different ways you can do it, okay? Reload if you have to. Touch and push. Some of them got highlights on because that sun is really, sunset is really, so some of the rocks won't be as bright. So when you get some on there, you can go in between the ones you did. And if you want to add some color, you can add some yellow on, instead of white. So black on one side and yellow on the other. Especially where you come into the sunlight. There we go, look at that. Isn't that cool? Some of those rocks are going to be, they're going to be everywhere. Just little tiny ones back here. So whatever's left over on your brush, you can barely see it. They can be underwater. So some more yellow, black. Touch, 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 touch. Look, how cute. Touch and push, or touch, just touch. Push, 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 push if you want. As long as you've got the two colors on, you're safe. Okay, black on one side, yellow on the other. If you have a hard time with your brush, switch brushes, try several different brushes. If you fool up, just go back over with your dark color in the bottom and start over. Look, how cute is that? Now you can get white again. Make it nice and bright. Look. Amazes me how some things are really easy and other things are really hard. But so you want some bigger ones, you can put some big ones and just pull forward. You can even let's see, you can even make a line and then pull up and over. You have bigger rocks then, see? You just pull forward and you got a couple of big rocks there. But let's keep with the little ones for now. I'm going to add a little bit of red this time. A little red to my yellow. I really got it loaded up there, look. Let me see, let me see. This might be too red. I might wipe off a little bit of that red there. These are decisions you'll have to make. And mix them in so that you don't have red here and yellow there and white there, okay? So mix them in. Pick up some more of that orangey color. Got to have that black on there. That's the trick. That's the magic trick. Black on one side and the lighter color on the other side. It can be any color you want. Alright? Keep tapping black. I'm just going to go black and a bit of white here. These rocks are amazing. Too white. Too white. There we go. See, just touch, touch, touch. Look at all those beautiful little beach rocks. See, you like those? How cute are they? How cute are they at all? Now you can put beach rocks on any painting you want. See? Black on one side. You can put brown on one side and yellow on the other side if you like. Now see that white dot there? I'm not going to worry about that. Because I got another one to match it by accident. But look, you can just go back over it. Got a rock there and there and there. Not sure where you want them, but I'll put a few up here too. Put a few everywhere. Everywhere. It's a bit too dark. A bit too light. Now if you run into that problem, pick up some of your green color. Just go back over them again. I don't like those. So you don't know until you put it on what's going to happen, right? So, you know, you're always experimenting to see what's going to happen. You can't predict what's going to happen. Maybe you can at times, but I'm telling you, it's unpredictable. So black and white. More pebbles over here. Just touch black and white on one side. Sometimes you get too much white, kind of you lose the black, but the light's here. I'll put some in here with hardly any paint on it. Makes them look like they're underwater. Look, I'm pushing a little bit hard when I run out of paint. Go. Might add a little bit of red. Mix it with a bit of yellow. My brush is really dirty, so it's going to come out really. And I'm going to put some black on the other side. See what happens. Nice. Touch. See, the brush will, with the black underneath, and when you touch off with the black, the white will come off on top. See? And then when you don't have any paint on your brush, hardly any paint, just go into the water and it'll make them look like they're underwater. These up here kind of ruined them. I'll fix it. I'm not too worried. I'm not going to worry too much. Clean them up. Put my blue back. My blue back and my greens, whatever. See? I don't mind showing you this. I don't mind showing you if I make a mess. couple more rocks and we'll move on to whatever we want to do. So, I got a big rock there, a big rock. I want to do all pebbles so I can show you. Oh, they're nice. So if you just touch and pull or just touch, just let your brush do the work for you. Lots of little ones in between. Just make little dots. Little dots. If you want to, you can take a liner brush and make some little tiny pebbles, like in between those. See what happens there. I haven't tried that yet. I could be steering you wrong. I'm going to try. Not bad. You got to be careful. Just touch. I'm just making little dots. I'm not even trying to make a rock. Just little dots. As if there's rocks in between the ones we already have. And it looks like a beach full of rocks. There's a few little here maybe. Anyway, I think there's lots of rocks, do you? I'm going to go back and make a few more over on that other edge there. Black and white. Might end up doing a time lapse on this one. See, it's darker over here. I don't really want them that bright yet. See how I'm putting them in between rocks that I already did? You can even overlap them or lay them on top of each other. Right? So you have some shadow ones and some buried. Imagine people looking at your paintings and say, how did you do all those little tiny rocks? How did you do that? I think we're good with all those rocks. What do you think? I got a bigger one here. And like I say, if you want to have bigger ones here and there, you can put it wherever you want. Let's put one right, just make a straight line and a hump. It'll get a bigger rock. See, there it is. Just do the same thing, just put a little bit of shadow on top there, and the bottom is dark. So you can put bigger rocks in between. Good. So I'm going back to my fan brush again, and I'm going to hopefully not have too much paint on my brush, and go back here. Try to get that nice brightness I'm trying to get. That's better. That's better. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to take that. Now we got the light in the middle. Good. And I'm going to drag that right over. Get that corner of that brush and wiggle that back and forth again. I'll leave that for now. And down here, wiggle that back and forth and put some little white light on some of these rocks. See? See? You might have missed a couple of them, so just tap on a couple of wood lights coming in. Nice. Now, I'm going to take my liner brush. I'm going to pick up some white. I had little dots of white on top of this, just to brighten it up a little bit. Just want to show you a few things you can do. There we go, see? That light light's going to be nice and bright over here. Always got to watch out for the light and contrast, the darks and lights against each other. The more dark, the darker against the light, the better, and the light against the dark, the better. A little bit of this here. Let's see. Just take some white on our flat brush here and just tap on a little bit of white back here a little bit. Just sort of go back a little bit with the wave like we did before. There we go. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. All the different colors and everything and the lights. Right. And so you can play around with it, you know, and add more white here. You know, you can add some white back here. You can use, I'm using the fan brush because I just happen to have it in my hand, but you can use your flat brush. And it's hard to know when you should, you can stop, I mean, you know, but, and you can keep going, but it's a lot of stuff that you can add to it. See, this is the thing, right? All the highlights, and then you don't like something, you can take it out and go back in again. So that's the kind of painting it is. You know? So you're trying to get your colors right. So I want to reflect some of those reds into the water. You know? I'm having so much fun I don't want to stop. Not because I don't like the painting, it's because I don't want to stop. I'm enjoying it. I'm just having so much fun. I've been at it for hours and I still don't want to stop. I have a little round brush here. And I'm going to put more light in here. Just having so much fun. Because every time I do a painting, I find it's like there's so many new things that you're trying to do. And you want to try new things. Every painting is just like you're a newbie all over again. That's true. For me it is anyway. It's like every time I do a new painting, it's just like I'm learning all over again. Now, imagine. Imagine that. Some white. Now that it's dry, I might be able to get him to do what I want him to do. I'm not sure. I'm just putting on my white on the bottom. I'm still doing that. I'm still pulling them up. And I'm still putting that white on the bottom here. Still doing this. But I'm not sure. I'm going to tap on some soft clouds here. Pull up. Pull down some clouds in here. Now I'm getting brave. I may even make a mess. Scrubbing on some clouds. Don't need very many, but because we already have that big one up there. so just at the bottom, and then you end up with those nice flyaways there. You can make northern lights like this too, you know. Just put a line over like that and pull up your colors. It's a tip for you. I'm just going to tap on some clouds here. Tap on a few clouds here. I'm just going to follow what I already have there. I'm just going to tap on some here. Move them out a little bit, move them around. Scroll them in. Look how cool they are. Pick up some more paint. Tap away. Can make some clouds that are soft, and some clouds that are wispy, and some clouds that are puffy. This might be dry, so that's okay. Your blue will still come through. Look, that's nice, isn't it? Maybe this brush might soften up a bit. Catch it before it dries, though. Yeah, if you can find one of these brushes for your clouds, these are nice. Maybe I can find them in my Amazon shop for you and leave a, it's an oval wash it's called. You could even make a pebble with Q-tip if you want. Let's try for a bit of fun. I'll take some black on one side of my Q-tip. Black on one side of my Q-tip and white on my other side. Let's see how it's going to work out. It's something different. Could be a mess. Just a little touch. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Little tiny ones. Bright too. Nice. Yeah. Not bad. Look at that. Good job. Make some darker ones here in the water. Yeah, Q-tip works too. It's different. Look at that. Now I can't stop. They're so cute. Just touching. Same thing. I'm moving my Q-tip around a little bit to get some of that white on there too. Look. How cool is that? Move the Q-tip around a little bit to get some of that white. Look at that. Nice. Little tiny, tiny ones up here. A Q-tip. Would you believe it? That's unbelievable. I just had them sitting there and I was like, let's try that. I tried to look around to see what things I could use for painting, you know. Should I do something with that horizon line? Do you think we should darken that up a little bit? Blue and red together, make a darker purple color. On my chiseled edge brush and hope for the best. Now, how am I going to do this? I wonder without making a mess. Oh. Well, I'm on the other side. Here we go. That'll clean up that edge, see? You could even little hills back there if you wanted to. There we go. Try this. I don't know if my arm's in the way, but gonna come right underneath that. Kind of looks nice because it gives it kind of like a I'm going to get a liner brush. Alright, get your liner brush if you're following along. And you can try a small flat chiseled edge brush if you want. And then you're going to get your dark blue, a really dark blue, and you can even add a little bit of black to it if you want. Okay, and then you're going to, it's very important, I almost forgot, you've got to put a little shadow under this water coming in. Make it more real looking. Okay, so it's just that simple. Look. Okay, so there it is. That's that one. And then this one. Now, let's see if I get this without. Right. Oops. Oh no. Okay, get your dark color. It really helps. See, it makes it look more like it's coming in on the beach and it has a shadow. Make more waves. See? It's too much fun. I can't stop. Too much fun. I'd rather be doing this than sitting down watching TV. I love watching TV at times when I finish my paintings and finish doing things for the day and late at night watch a movie or something, but not when I could be doing this. This is my first priority. It's too much fun. Now, I think that's okay. So I make sure. A bit of water there, it's okay. Just clean it up. I think that's better than all black. Shadows kind of threw it off a little bit. Tap on a little bit of white back there. Tap on here first. I'm just going to move it back a little bit, just a tiny bit. That's it for now, so I will see you in the next video. Bye from Allison Pryor.